Tuesday, David Di Giorgio here with another TED Tip Tuesday. Don't forget, subscribe at davidspeakstv.com. That's David with an E. Drop your comments and questions below. I always love to see them, and I respond to everything personally myself. So check us out at davidspeakstv.com, where you'll get a new TED Tip every Tuesday. So let me ask you a question. Why do you insist on starting your talk with a question? Is it because you've seen other speakers do it? You know, they do the whole, how many of you would like to make money? And they put their hand up and they wait for you to put your hand up. Well, if you ask me, and from what I've known over the last 26 years of working with great speakers, leaders, presenters, performers of all kinds across multiple industries, when you start a talk with a question that is simply to get audience interaction, it's actually a bad idea. And in fact, when you ask a question like, how many of you, ... obvious answer here, you're really just insulting your audience. You know, a great talk has to be humorous, entertaining, and inspirational. And when you ask a question just to get interaction, you're not hitting any of those points. So what's a better way to start a talk? Well, why don't you just start? One of the ways that I start a talk is I say, in the next 834 seconds, I'm going to deliver 8 quotes, 6 stories, and I go on. I set the audience up for what they're about to experience. It's kind of like going up the hill on a roller coaster. When you ask a question, there's no forward motion. There's no energy in that, unless it's a very funny question or it's a really thought-provoking question where the audience has to think about it, something that they want to consider for themselves. So, the next time you are working on starting your next talk, ask yourself, am I really going to start with just a question, or am I going to lead my audience to the transformation I want them to get to by meeting them where they're at, leading them with a great, strong, solid statement to have a strong beginning, and I'm going to take them to where I want them to go. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. How do you love to start your talks? And again, David Di Giorgio here, davidspeakstv.com. That's David with an E. Never miss a TED Tip Tuesday. See you next week.